Thanks so much, JP. Much appreciated. Keletso Motau is back in our studio, back in our kitchen for one last festive culinary hoorah. A whole roast lamb ribs served with Romesco sauce, a beautiful sauce filled with flavors of roast tomatoes and peppers. And it's great to have you back in the kitchen, my brother.
It's good to be back.
Excellent. He's been doing all kinds of voshos and amapianos. He's celebrating this recipe because he says it smacks so hard right now.
Hey.
That's what he said.
Did I really?
All right, but this is really good because we are now, what, 5 days away from Christmas Day?
Yeah,
it's the 20th today,
it's the 20th, 5 days.
5 days
dude.
away, so in case you haven't made plans yet, maybe you want to sink your teeth into this kind of recipe. Marapong, mafura. We got it all.
It looks good, eh?
All right,
okay,
let's get started.
Let me talk you through it. So basically what I have here is I've roasted some whole lamb ribs.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So basically what I did, I have one here just to show you. It's so easy. Salt and pepper, olive oil.
Yeah?
A little bit of olive oil.
Just on top, Vela.
Just on top. And what I do is I cover it with foil and roast it in the oven so that it kind of steams in there and gets beautiful. And then for the last 30 minutes, I take the foil off, put it back in the oven so it gets nice and crispy.
Crisps it up.
So while that is also happening, let's talk about our Romesco.
Listen, so Romesco, I was asking you, it sounds Italian, is it?
No. So it's from Catalonia.
Catalonia in Spain?
Yes.
Okay, so more Spanish than anything.
Exactly.
Okay.
So basically what I've done here is I've taken our tomatoes, our peppers, and our garlic, and I've roasted them with some olive oil and some salt and pepper.
Lovely stuff.
And the tip is with the garlic, just stuff it inside the peppers so that they don't burn while you're roasting them.
Ah, okay.
So, okay, cool. So these are beautifully roasted, and I'm just gonna pop them into a blender.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm standing in the toughest, most difficult position in the kitchen right now
next to the meat.
because it's wafting up my nose right now, and every time you're talking, I'm just looking at you like.
Don't worry, we're gonna get there. So these guys go into the blender like this, pretty easy.
Good stuff.
Some olive oil, quite a bit of it because you're making like a nice sauce here.
Absolutely.
I've got some sherry vinegar.
Okay. Could you opt for anything else? Like
could go red wine.
Strong cranberry sauce, maybe cranberry juice. Could you do that?
No. You want that vinegary kind of tartness to kind of cut the richness of the lamb as well. So.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering for those that prefer not to use anything alcohol-based.
Yeah, so I mean, you could go with like a brown vinegar or something else. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what I've put here is some nuts. So blanched almonds and some hazelnuts toasted.
Just to bring out the flavors a bit more.
Yeah, some smoked paprika.
Lovely.
And then that's it. So I'm just gonna put this baby on.
Make your Romesco sauce.
My Romesco.
Yes. There we go. Romesco.
And that's it.
Oh, like that?
Just like that. You want it a bit chunky.
Oh.
You don't want, to...
Are you sure all the nuts are chopped?
You want to have like bits of nuts. Like when you have a salad, you want like a little bit of nuts, a bit of crunch, some excitement.
Okay, cool stuff.
Some excitement going on in there. So...
By the way, you can SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728 and we'll send you a link to the recipe as well as the ingredients list so you can make your own whole roasted, rack of lamb ribs. Sorry, I had to get that out of my mouth. This is begging to jump out. Okay.
Let's swap over and then I'm gonna plate this guy for us.
You're gonna show me how you do that?
Yeah, so these guys beautifully done like this. See how nice and golden they are? Nice and golden.
Oh, man.
And then you can even cut some pieces off so that it's easier for the guests
to be creative.
You know,
allow your inner carnivore to just
and just rip it up, man.
You're so vicious with that knife. Just
rip it up, man. We don't want to finicky stuff. May I please grab a spoon in there?
Smells so good. There you go.
And this beautiful baby, so nice and chunky, you just kind of spoon all over. Ooh, and don't be shy, just go.
Yeah. Make sure to time your cooking preparation nicely so that by the time the guests arrive, that's when you pull the ribs out of the oven. And do you allow them to rest a little bit like you would when you cook meat, just so that...
They don't need to.
They don't need to?
They don't need to. So as you kind of guests arrive, you can put it on a platter, cut it up, and then you can just spoon it over and make it pretty like that.
Wow.
And then here, I've got some curry leaves that I've just kind of quickly deep fried, just to add some extra crunch, and a bit of flavor, and some pizzazz.
It kind of looks pretty rustic in a way.
But that's, tell me, don't you enjoy eating like this, where you can just put your hands in there?
Not pretentious.
No faffing around. It's just delicious food.
Yeah. Shall we dig in?
Let's dig in.
Just to kind of, hey, You know, just take one of those there.
No, this is for you. This one with all the sauce. I'm gonna grab this one.
Yo, I feel like the uncle now at the table with this. Yeah, uncle, no, you can go first.
You can go first.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. Yeah. You're getting all the blessings, you know.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, I'm just getting there. Oh, I got a whole nut there. This is amazing. Hey, listen, you are a man after my own culinary heart. Absolutely delicious. Woolworths to 33728. Try this out for your Christmas table. They will all love it. Listen, we're gonna take a break. I need to take my time as malume of the table to enjoy this alongside my favorite Mchana. Hey, Mchana! Keletso. Wena malume.